confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
My baby Cancers, it's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and we are here to see what is it that your spiritual teams, the divine, God, Allah, your angels, whatever it is you believe in, Cancer, this is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of February. If you guys hear Caden in the background, he's going through a talking fade where like he just talks. So you guys might hear him. Also, we got Blue that will not leave the window. This is his spot. He loves to sit up here and look out in the trees and the birds. So Blue right here might be popping out on us. So guys, before we get into your monthly spiritual guidance, something that I'm going to be doing new for each of the 12 zodiac signs is channeling a quote wherever spirit guides me and just seeing what I pick up on an intuitive level. So we're going to jump in that.
And hello, my sweetest Cancers. So your quote for this month is, I love the person I've become because I fought to become them. So Cancer, this month is definitely going to be a time for you to reflect and just be in awe and adoration of who you are and what you came from, because sometimes I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit. That's the energy that I'm picking up on for you. And Spirit wants you to know that this beautiful soul that you are, you did not just evolve into this enlightenment, because I feel like there's a sense of enlightenment. There's something different about you internally. And you really need to give yourself the praise that you deserve. If nobody else claps for you, I need you to clap for you, because everything that you've experienced and went through in life, this would have broke the average person. You know, you've overcame obstacles. You've experienced things that most don't live to tell the story. But here you are, living, blooming, growing, becoming. So give yourself credit. Give yourself that job well done, because major transformation is taking place in your life, and don't you dare let any mistake, any obstacle, any person, anything outside of yourself validate you. Because this is going to sound so cheesy, but you are such an incredible, beautiful soul, male or female. And I hope that when you look in the mirror this month and every day after hearing this, that you love the person that you are, because you fought to become them. This wasn't an easy walk in the park, but with determination, discipline, look at you. Be proud of you. Be proud of who you are now, and be proud of who you are becoming. Growth looks amazing on you. Self-love looks amazing on you. Compassion looks amazing on you. Mistakes looks amazing on you. The whole enchilada, the embodiment of who you are, looks amazing on you. Keep shining.
All right, my Cancers. So that was a lot. That was intense. That was deep. And I really feel like the month of February, or whenever you're viewing this video, guys, don't let the time stamp or whenever I record this, it can resonate whenever it's meant to resonate. But one of the things that I was channeling when I was in your energy that you really need to know, Cancer, is that you'll never know if you don't try. And I really feel like Spirit is wanting you to take a chance on yourself, or take a chance on something that you're passionate about. Sometimes that can be so super scary, Cancer, because you don't know exactly how it's going to pan out. Also, what I'm just channeling on an intuitive level is just make sure that you are staying up on drinking your teas, your your vitamin C, doing all of that stuff to break down any mucus in your body or any colds or anything. Just make sure that you're taking your vitamins and doing all of that good stuff, okay? Because I don't know why, but I just got congested out of nowhere. And so definitely want to make sure that you're staying up on your health routines, anything that, will fuel your body and get you, keep you performing good. So also what I want to let you know is that one of the things that you should know in the month of February, you are outgrowing something. Okay, this can be a mindset. This could be in your career, guys. This could be in your relationship. You'll know if the shoe fits. You'll know what I'm talking about, Cancer. But I feel like you're outgrowing something. It could be a way of doing things, but I just felt very tight, okay. It's like when you outgrow a pair of shoes, or you outgrow clothes, when you're an adult, but you're still, wearing if you were wearing kid clothes, it would be uncomfortable. It'll be completely uncomfortable. So it's something that you're transitioning through in the month of February that's uncomfortable. Just know that you're meant to go through this. I feel like whatever you're going through is meant to bring you out of your comfort zone. Okay. And I know that could be scary, but I really feel like it's helping you to be able to expand. But one of the things that people don't really talk about with expansion is uncomfortable, because it's unfamiliar territory. You don't know exactly, how it's going to work out, or what you're going to do exactly. But what Spirit wants you to know, Cancer, is that you have all the tools. Okay. For some of my Cancers, this could be a relationship. Maybe you're not used to expressing yourself. You're not used to, being all lovey-dovey. And I know you're a Cancer, but that's just the way that I'm seeing it for whatever reason. Another way that I'm seeing this, Cancer, I really feel like for a lot of you, something new that you're going to be doing in the month of February, or just getting used to doing, is just really believing in yourself and just really seeing who you are at your core. The beautiful soul that you are. And this can be new for you. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a look and see something major that's going to be happening for you, OMG, in the month of February. I knew it. This is the High Priestess right here. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So this is what I want to let you know. The particular Cancer that I'm channeling for in the month of February, if you haven't already, Spirit is really going to be placing on your heart, Cancer, for you to really to connect with yourself and stand in your power, because you have the answers, So with this High Priestess right here, because I don't want to mess up the story of her name is not Penelope, but Hades took, oh my God, I do not know her name, but basically, just know that the High Priestess journey is not the easiest journey. It's literally your whole life story, Cancer, if you really take the time to reflect. And I feel like that's why you need to take that time to reflect in the month of February, so you can just realize how far you've come. You go through hell, and you have to fight your way out of hell. You have to free yourself. And I feel like you have broke so many limitations, so many obstacles that were placed in your way, Cancer. You have overcame it. So I feel like the month of February, you're just going to be reflecting and really standing and owning this power. You know the things that you're talking about. You know the path that's meant for you. It might be scary, okay? It might be scary, but you lack Nothing. You have the knowledge within you to free yourself from any circumstance or anything. And I feel like this is something major. And this is major for you, Cancer, because you don't really see yourself like that. Other people might see you as this amazing, knowledgeable soul, but you don't see yourself like this. And it's time for you to start seeing yourself like this. Let's take a look at your tarot. Yep, the Fool. Okay. Ooh, I love this. And I love the Fool. The Son of Cups. The Mother of Cups, basically the Queen of Cups, and then the Son of Wands. Okay, so when I see this, you know, like the Father of Wands or the King of Wands, it really talks about creativity and really, you know, owning that creative energy and really flowing from your sacral chakra. So with the Son of Cups and the Mother of Cups, the Mother of Cups is that intuition, the intuitive soul, you know. The Mother of Cups knows things that most wouldn't know. It's more like the High Priestess, but it's on an emotional level. You feel things. So you're an empath. So you really have to be mindful about, you know, just where you allow yourself to go. Cancer, who you allow yourself to be around. And even if so, make sure that you're doing some kind of spiritual practice to really harness and protect your energy. It could be spiritual baths. It could be saging. It could be, you know, meditating, you know, clearing your aura, putting on those sounds, you know. But you really need to start, if you haven't already, start doing that, because you're an empath and you feel very deeply. So something major that's going to be happening for you in the month of February is you're going to be getting intuitive hits to start something new. Okay. With this Fool card, I love how they talk about the Fool card in this particular deck, because the Fool is all about a new beginning. Okay. And usually these new beginnings, you don't know exactly what's going to happen, like this little bird that just hatched and it's time to finally leave the nest and fly. But, you know, are your wings going to be strong enough to, you know, handle the wind? You know, are you going to fall? Are your wings going to work? So I feel like there's something new that you're doing and you're just questioning it, like, you know, am I going to make it? And it's a new beginning because we have the pages, the suns. You know, it's not an immature, but it's a newness. You know, you don't know exactly. You can't call yourself immature. You don't really know what's going to happen. You have to, you know, pave the way. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this is career-wise. For some of my Cancers, this is you just really believing in yourself. This is in love, taking a new chance, doing something different, moving away from a certain type, opening up emotionally, expressing yourself. It can show up in so many ways, is what I'm seeing. But nonetheless, what you need to know about the month of February is something major. You're ascending here. You have ascended into this High Priestess energy, you know, and just thank those trials and tribulations that you went through, because that's the thing about the High Priestess. To understand the light, you have to know what it feels like in the midst of darkness, you know. To appreciate the light, you have to know what that feels like. To appreciate the dark, you get what I'm saying? You have to know what it feels like to be in those high vibes. But the High Priestess sits in the middle. She stays open. So I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is stay open to these new beginnings. Stay open to trusting in yourself. Stay open to love. Stay open to this new opportunity when it comes to career. Yes, you might not know exactly how to go about it, but as you get to moving, as you jump and leap from this tree, the knowledge is within you. Birds, they just jump. They figure it out as they're going. And sometimes, Cancer, that's what you have to do. It's not the easiest road. Okay, it's not, but you have it. Okay, you're a leader. You know, you're meant to help guide and teach. And a lot of you, this is you really stepping into your purpose and knowing that you're here for a bigger reason is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's just take a look and see what is going to be crowning you, the things that Spirit is going to be placing on your heart, Cancer, for you to process, because the more that you play with these ideas, the more fulfillment you will see in your life. You're going to understand. I feel like this is what's going on in the subconscious mind that Spirit is trying to make you conscious about. So firstly, we have self-care. Take care of yourself. Okay. This is super major. You really need to, if you haven't already, or even if you do, sometimes we can, fall off a little bit, but you need to get a self-care, a self-care ritual. And self-care is very different from everybody. It could be going out, getting a massage. It could be journaling. It could be just like learning how to speak to yourself in a new manner, taking time, cutting off certain people. What this is saying, Spirit wants you to put yourself at the forefront. You come before anybody else. And that's not selfish, okay? Also, discernment right here. So listen, 10, you're closing out some situations and cycles, Cancer. But you can trust your intuition. You can trust your discernment because you are getting that straight from source, straight from the divine. So if Spirit tells you something, gives you an idea, move on it. If Spirit tells you about a person that maybe isn't for your best interest or something is draining your energy, listen. Discernment. I love discernment because you can't see it with your natural eyes right here. Okay? Discernment comes from within. And the confidence to know that you know what you're talking about. People might not see it. You might not see it with the physical eye, but you feel it on an intuitive level because you are an empath. So trust yourself. Listen to yourself because discernment saves lives, guys. All right? It'll save your life and it will open you up to life. So lastly, we have patience right here. So Spirit wants you to know that things are coming. Your dreams are manifesting, Cancer. You're going to get the desired, outcome that you want. And that's really of your highest good. It's just be patient with the process. Be patient, with whatever you're building, because sometimes for whatever reason, we just think that we're supposed to jump out there and just be an expert. Even if you know what you have to give yourself time to perfect your craft, you open up to the relationship, give yourself time to open up to whatever it is you're doing, whatever this new mindset, this new way of seeing things. Trust the journey. Be patient with the journey and be patient with yourself is what Spirit is really downloading on you in the month of February. So that's beautiful, Cancer. I don't know why I feel like I'm going fast, but something is moving. Definitely something is moving, and you'll be surprised. This downtime is a time for you to study and just get acquainted with something that you're passionate about, something that you're desiring to birth into the world. So this right here, we're going to check and see what's going on with your love life. This is what the energy of love needs from you. No matter if you're single, in a relationship, situation, it doesn't matter. This is what Spirit really needs from you to get the most out of your love life in the month of February. And you have the High Priestess of Water. So yeah, you really have to, with this 4 activation, is really tuning into your emotions, allowing yourself to feel, honoring your feelings, honoring, your emotions and expressing that with somebody. Because I feel like for some of my Cancers, as I said that, I was about to choke up with the throat chakra. There's probably a little block in your throat chakra in the love department about expressing what it is that you want when it comes to love. And I gotta say it, okay? I have to say it. Even if you have been in a relationship, I'm feeling this energy, you love a person and you know what I'm saying? Like you've been in a relationship with them and you've known them and they just become normal. And you guys have built a life together. I don't know if you have kids or whatever it is. But it's just this sense of comfort and this longness. And I feel like for some of my Cancers, you're going to be honest with yourself and asking yourself, is that what you truly want? Is it because that's all you've ever known? Or, are the emotions there? Is the love there? That's what you have to ask yourself when it comes to your relationships. Just don't be in a relationship because you got kids or just because you've been together for a long time. If the love is not there, and I'm talking about not like I love my brother, my sister, I'm talking about like romantically, you got to be honest with yourself and you got to move accordingly, because I feel like, just don't stay in something because, this person was there for you or, because you have a family or finances. Like, that's never any of the reasons to stay in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? So you have to ask yourself that. I'm just feeling that on an intuitive level for somebody. But, just ask yourself, is that, is that what you want? And if it's not, it's okay. You have to allow yourself. If you've outgrown somebody or you've outgrown a situation, it's totally fine. And for some of my Cancers, this is maybe you've outgrown the kind of partner that you usually go after. You're realizing that you need more from your partners. You want to experience somebody not only physically, but mentally, spiritually. You want to connect on all three elements. So that's something to look into. Spirit is saying, pay attention to your emotions because your emotions are directing you. Okay? So let's see what else we have worth waiting for. Trust and passion. Okay. All right. So this looks good. Hold on, guys. We might have to pull a little bit more cards here because let me see. Let's get the tarot out and then we'll see. Because I don't know why the picture isn't quite clear to me yet. Okay. I'm just going to slide that up. Okay. Oh God, sorry. I don't know. I'm feeling like clumsy and just all over the place. What is this? Okay. All right. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. We also have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, and then the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune right here. Okay. All right. So, no matter if you're single, in a situation, in a relationship, this might not resonate for everybody, but I feel like there's something that you're working with your emotions right here. A divine connection that is truly, let's deal with the singles. A divine connection that is truly going to fulfill you on an emotional level is coming. Allow you to feel your emotions, a place where you can share your emotions, that value your emotions, and a connection where it's equal exchange. Both parties are putting into this connection. My singles, that's coming and it's worth waiting for. I feel like you've been through a lot when it comes to love right here with this Ten of Wands. Okay. And maybe you don't really see how that's going to happen. But I feel like passion is here. I'm seeing like focus on your career, focus on whatever it is you're passionate about, and the rest is going to work itself out. This is something that you're going to have blind faith with and just trust. But the wheels are turning, and not only that, but it's turning in your favor. As soon as you release this need of wanting this connection, wanting someone to share your life with, this is when it's going to come in. That's one way that I'm seeing it. Okay. Some for you, you're tired of waiting, but you've been building. And this castle, this happily ever after, whatever you see that as, is definitely coming. It's definitely yours. It's coming right here. Okay? So another situation that I'm seeing is if you're in a relationship or a situationship, okay, and you're resonating with this, I feel like something went left, okay? And I feel like it's two people in there. But I feel like maybe the passion has run its course, There's a pattern in your love life that maybe it's getting kind of stale. It's almost what I'm feeling right here, And I feel like Cancer, you have to make a decision if you want to continue this connection or if not. And I feel like it's so vague. I'm like, Spirit, you need to give me something more of what they should do. Okay, guys, we're going to pull some more cards on that. But what I've seen for some of you guys is that you need to be honest with your partner. It can work, but you have to be honest about what it is that you need when it comes to a relationship and what it is that you want to feel. Okay, I feel like, because sometimes we can fake our emotions, Cancers. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, again, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay, yeah. And the Five of Swords. For some of my Cancers, I feel like you have to honor your emotions and you have to be real and true with yourself. Because I feel like in order to get this Ten of Cups, there is something that you need to walk away. And even if it's not, for some of you, it is this relationship. I just feel like you've gotten in a space. I just want to say this, it's familiar. It's familiar, and you genuinely do love this person, okay? You genuinely do love them, but I feel like that, you know, you love them, but you're not in love with them, okay? So maybe that's the new journey that you're going to be being honest with it. And Kaden is like so frustrated right now. That's the new journey you're going to be taking, being honest with yourself. Okay, spirits, for this second situation, who's in a relationship or in a situation that they're trying to, how can they fix this? Okay, what I've seen with the World card here and the Seven of Wands is you have to realize, what are you fighting for? You're fighting for something not to end. But what you don't know, I feel like there's a relationship. Yeah, you're holding on to something not to end. But what you don't know is there is a relationship, a partner that is really more suited to you and where you're going. Okay. Let's see, Spirit, what else would you like them to know? Yeah, I just feel like it's hard. How do they move past this? Okay, let's see what that was. Hold on, guys. You got the Knight of Swords. You just got to rip the Band-Aid off. Oh, God. And the shadow side. This is the Devil card. You just got to pull it off. There's no other way. There is some relationship, some love situation, be it a situation, Cancer. As I'm saying that, my throat chakra wants to close up. I just feel like you're with this person because it's familiar. With the Six of Cups here energy. I'll put that down. Yeah. You've been together a long time. But time is not the reason why to stay with a person, because they have a person that's going to give them that fulfillment, and you have a person that's going to give you that fulfillment. Yeah. So I feel like in your love life, you're going to really be going in to figure out what it is that you want. You got to be honest with yourself. For a lot of you, you've sat and thought about this already, but it's just that being honest with yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I know that this is a little, kind of hard, Cancer, but what I want to let you know is that you are really stepping into your power, and you're really going to be stepping up in your power in your romantic relationships. Okay. Or your romantic relationship. There's no more confirming. Or am I saying that right? No more conforming. I pray I'm saying it right, guys. You know that dyslexia kicks in at times. But let's just get some additional, clarity. If you're really having to stand up and, stand in your power in your relationships, how can you do that? How can Cancer do that, Spirit? How can they stand in their powers in their romantic relationships? Ooh, we got oath. And this is like, remember the oath to you. Your happiness matters. How you want to be loved, what you want to feel, honoring your emotions right here, Cancer. Make an oath to you. Because sometimes we're so busy making oaths to other people, and I'm just going to be here, because they've been here for me, or I don't want to let them down, I want to make them happy. But what's the point of your partner's happy in a relationship and thinking everything is good, but you're not. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to be honest what you want in love, because it does exist. Emotional fulfillment right here with the Sun. It's faded, but you have to be honest with yourself. Okay, Cancer, so I hope that brought you some clarity in your love life. Okay, Cancer, so this is additional information that if you apply it to your life, you will see more fulfillment happen for you in the month of February. So we're going to start here, and we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So I feel like one way that I'm seeing is that the more that you declutter your life, the more that you stand in your power, the more that you honor the oath and your emotions and your feelings, the more you're going to see your life naturally come into balance. If you want to bring anything into balance in your life, just honor you. It's literally as simple as that. By honoring you, you're going to naturally bring balance into your life, be it in your career, honoring setting boundaries, discerning. That's going to bring you balance into your life, okay? When it comes to your career, we have moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon, your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So moonlighting is a way of, sometimes again, working that 9 to 5 and then 5 to 10, working on your passion. Sometimes you got to do that, Sometimes, it'll take discipline, but it can be done. And we have words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economy situations in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. So there's powers in your words. If you keep saying, oh my God, I never have enough money, oh my God, I can't afford that. Oh my God, when you say things like that, you're speaking affirmations over yourself. So what Spirit is saying is just always speak with words of positivity, words of abundance concerning your career, concerning your finances, okay? Even if you're in a job that is not, let's say, sucky. Instead of saying it's sucky, it's helping you step by step get to where it is that you desire to be full time. So find gratitude in that moment for that. So lastly, when it comes to yourself, we have the Page of Pentacles. I love the Page of Pentacles when it comes to career because it talks about investing or starting like a new online course that or a study that you're interested in. It can be, inexpensive or cheap or free, but just taking a small effort in something that you're passionate about, doing something that, really gets your creativity to juices to flowing. So investing in that. Start to do something small that inspires you, some hobby that one day is going to become full time, but just do something fun, inventive, okay? And it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment in the month of February. Just doing something different, starting something new. So the word that Spirit wants Cancer to keep at the forefront of their mind in the month of February, before you make decisions, before you do anything major, come back to this, and the highest for all involved will come to play is willingness, okay? Be open to see, look at Blue's cat here. Be open to see perspectives through different lenses. Be willing to take these leaps of faith, Cancer. Be willing to walk away from what's not serving you. Be willing to honor your energy, is what I'm seeing from Spirit, okay? So if this video has resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm friendly, okay? As always, guys, it is such an honor to read for the beautiful soul who is watching this video. I love you, and go have a fabulous February, guys. Take care.
She blazing.